Our Made in America team is back, and at your request, searching for the all-star companies right here in the USA, showing everyone how you can keep U.S. jobs right here on U.S. soil. Well, tonight, the tough competition with China over toys. Sharon Alfonsi shows they don't have to come from overseas. In fact, she started with a surprise in her own son's toy box.
China.
It all started in my living room.
Mexico.
At my son's toy box.
China. China. China.
Not a single toy made in America.
China.
The next morning, that toy box, empty. Wyatt was left to play with pots and pans and Daddy's nose. It turns out 90% of all children's toys sold here are imported from China. Mr. Potato Head, China. Etch-a-Sketch, China. Even G.I. Joe, the American hero, is made in China. But then we heard from viewers, from workers at Channel Craft Toys writing, "We still make toys in America." So we went on a little road trip, Charleroi, Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh, hoping to refill that toy box. Charleroi was once a thriving steel mill town, crippled when the mills shuttered in the 70s.
All my uncles, all my cousins, they all worked in the steel mill.
The steel mill was the town, pretty much. So when the steel mill left, there was nothing left.
It was about that time Dean Helfer started selling his homemade toys from the back of this van.
There's a tree growing out of the steering wheel
Yeah,
now.
this is pretty sad. This was my first shop. I was in college and I could build boomerangs and demonstrate them.
Today, the business has grown to this, a 32,000 square foot plant, turning out more than 100 kinds of toys.
The captain's puzzles, the pioneer puzzles.
The yo-yo, the jacks, the marbles, the skip rope, and a hardwood throwing top.
Can you compete with China on price?
No, I can't compete on price, but I can compete on quality, on service. I can get my customers what they need the same week, sometimes the same day we can ship.
And Helfer's secret weapon, using only homegrown American wood. It's durable, cheaper, and has a unique sound.
So no other wood would sound like this.
No.
So when reports of lead paint in Chinese toys nearly flatlined some companies,
I wouldn't know where to buy lead to put in my paint. When that happened, they looked to American manufacturers for the assurance that the product was a good quality product.
today business is booming. Channel Craft hopes to quadruple the number of toys it makes, a lifeline for Charleroi and for families like Kristen Franks.
I have 4 children that I don't want to have to move away. And with things like this, it's possible.
Filling the emptiness of an old steel town by filling toy boxes around the world. Sharon Alfonsi, ABC News, Charleroi, Pennsylvania.
He may still be back to Daddy's nose, but we want to hear your ideas for Made in America, the all-star companies, so keep sending them to us at abcnews.com/worldnews.